lyric that was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to Johnson to start this drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, in the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Track 60. Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go.
Now it's Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11.
Pushing the tight end over. On 1st down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Gun. 11. 180. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
To number 86. It's a gain of 9. Brings out a second and a yard at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
11, MT, paint. Here we go. Stop. 180.
First down, Burrow to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Big third. 11, Mighty. 11, Mike.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
On one, ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here he is on third and short. It's caught. Chase has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders are left already to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Ready. Crack goal 80.
Here's a design run. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or because they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Let's go.
Going with Johnson here. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Cowboy 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers trim the lead to 1.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Sending him on the dive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
On 2.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Right in. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a carry by Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Good tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson again. They get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Penix on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Stop. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Burrow now on first down. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Let's get set. 11, 180. Right, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Penix looking to pass. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Johnson up the middle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go,
On the ground again with Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Let's go now. Set, bring it.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Set. Bronco 80. Steady.
They'll run this with Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 14, Bengals 10.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1-1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Throw left side, complete. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go. 11. Can. Stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry up here.
11
Thomas. Brings up 2nd and 9.
12.
Burrow to the air now. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He gets 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here, 11 MT. Let it stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Offense to the line for second down.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. It would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Burrow on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. This connects with Higgins. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Going ground on first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
On one, right?
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Steelers 14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Again, this is Johnson. He has this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down, and they need to get 10. To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Got it. Ready?
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
Set. Hup.
Running it after the penalty. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pick up a 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
First down run gets them 6, so now it is second and 4. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackled at the 20. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 range.
Penix now on first down. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this half.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready.
Here's Penix to throw. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. It's second and goal.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
It's Penix yet again. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You could see that screen develop as the linemen pull right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's third and goal. Penix is going to throw again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fine, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
On one, ready?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 2.
12.
Third and 2.
12.
Burrow throwing here, third and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Can. Start.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I mean, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Ready, shot. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this third and 7. They'll throw third and long. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a first down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Stop. 11 him. 180. Ready, shot. 11. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 6 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. One play action here. Burrow vacates quickly left side. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun, Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Brings up third and 6.
Now finished, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Won't do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, come 19, come 19.
Air it out on 3rd. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Back to throw it. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Going with Johnson here. We're working a couple yards past the line. Tackle made by Myles Murphy.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Trying the left side with Johnson. Got a little room there on the cutback, but the space was limited. He stopped after about 4. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. This is Johnson heading right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Johnson again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, Kate, you want to know how crazy your partner is next to you? I would love to take a fan right out of these stands and put them there on that play, just so they could feel what a 5-yard run feels like. Because it may not look like anything on the stat sheet, but I promise you if the average person felt the pain of what a 5-yard gain was, we'd have a whole new perspective.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now an inside kick to Johnson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
Here we go, set.
Now again to Johnson, coming right. Makes the tackle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. They'll run here with Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 24.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 11, MT, 10. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. That.
They'll run here on first down. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow on the play action. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. That.
Plowing up the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals
11.
first down.
12, 12, 12. Big 13. Big 13.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Let him touch. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On first down, they'll run. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. We try to monitor where these running backs are. Is it chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. He completes it in traffic. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
This to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Steelers 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And he's brought down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run this with Johnson. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Riggs.
He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Defense getting in on the Fun Bronc with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Penix working from the gun. Throw left. Massive hits. The ball's out. And now the Bengals have it. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Here we go. 12. Hot. Right 80. Right shot. Hot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
At the 4-yard line.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On one, ready?
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
19.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rocco 80. Go.
Penix now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And they pick him off again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 12. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Ayuk put in motion left.
God.
They're going to pass it here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Down by Aaron Carter. Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, check. 19, 18. Check.
He's going to try to pick it up. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Steelers, 1st down.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
One final shot here. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So the Bengals